have like a more fruity flavor.
It's absolutely more fruity. Yeah, it's I
Yeah,
don't know.
not overcomingly sweet, but sweet enough.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a sommelier. You know, it's tough to say. Very tough to say.
You know,
All right, we live. Let's get active. Let's get active, boys.
it's crazy because
Oh,
I
I'm
ain't seen
keeping that muted.
a lot of Cloud games, but I know how Cloud plays. But Warren, I've seen enough Warren games to know how Warren plays. But Cloud's a little bit different, man. Yeah,
The
he's weird.
the last Cloud game that he played against Lil Alex. That's the first time I've ever seen Cloud play this cycle.
Yeah, Cloud
Ever.
Cloud is weird. His offense is good enough to make you make mistakes on offense,
Yeah.
which is weird. I've never said that about anybody else.
I was real impressed with his defensive using against
Yeah,
Alex. I think
offensively,
that's probably the
amazing.
thing where I was like, shit, that's why he's in the playoffs. I can say offensively he was like not very good, but on defense I was like, damn, he's flying around.
Yeah. Honestly, though, I expect this to be a blowout.
I agree, but I also thought Little Alex was going to blow him out, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, where we
Just,
at? Where are we at?
yeah, just let me know whenever we go live.
Oh, we're live. We're live.
Oh shit! All right, hello.
Welcome to the show, boys.
He has an 85 overall team. That's wild.
News to me.
That's like the best in the league, right?
Oh no, I think who is it? I think Chap actually has that. So I think Chap's got like 88 overall or something crazy.
Really?
Yeah, 85 is definitely not the highest.
Even without Joey Burr?
I don't know. I'm trying to think back to when I looked at Phil's scatter plot. I can't remember who was on top, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Chap. Oh my goodness.
I've never seen a team like higher than like 90 overall. So when I say 85, I'm like, damn, this
Yeah.
motherfucker's team is
Nah, it's impressive.
loaded, bro.
It's impressive for sure.
Loaded. What do you think Frank McDaniel's about to do against one of the greatest defenses in the league?
Say what against one of the greatest defenses? Sorry, I missed that first part.
Yeah, I was saying, what do you think Frank McDaniel's for the New York Giants, rookie
Oh yeah.
sensation, is about to do versus one of the greatest defenses in the league?
Well, you know, it's interesting, Warren, right? Because in top he's known as like they almost call him like a passing robot, right? Because he's just like super efficient, dices you up, always makes the right reads. Obviously has a whole bunch of rings in that league, excuse me. In here, you know, obviously he's the one seed. I mean, not taking anything away from him. He's done a very, very good job. Every time I watch Warren, and then the one time I played Warren, I don't see it. I don't see
What?
just that elite level. But
Really?
yeah, and that's pretty like that's me. Like I know I would just like catch him at the wrong time, but like I blew him out the one time we played. I watched him play against Lucky. Lucky won. The game in top I commentated. The other guy won. I forget who it was, but the other guy won. So like in games that I or participate in that Warren's in, like he never shows up. But I also like I'm not stupid. Like even if I don't see it, like I know that he's obviously really good, right? So I'm gonna go in assuming we're gonna see that level. But
Let me give you some backstory, right? Because I'm obviously a top user that's now a BL user, right?
mm-hmm.
Y'all converted me. I ain't gonna lie. Hey,
Love to hear
y'all
that.
boys in BL,
Love to hear that.
shit.
Toast.
But what I will say is Warren is don't let the last Super Bowl that I played versus him fool you.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker is a goat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he has a losing record versus me, which I don't know. Maybe it's that matchup that we always talk about. Because it's like I'm not afraid to run the ball. I'm not afraid. I do shit that other people don't do.
Right.
So, but Warren, dude, this guy is so fucking good, bro. It's insane. He joined top like 2 years ago, and he's been in like every Super Bowl but like 3.
God damn.
Yeah, this motherfucker is the absolute, probably the best Madden player I've ever seen in my life. User skills on point, passing skills on point. Can't run the fucking ball though. All right, look, I'll be on. He cannot run the fucking ball. You could play pass defense all game, and that's probably your best chance at beating him. Because he's not going to run the ball. He wants to dot you up. He wants to apply that skill expression that he does upon everybody. Whereas when it comes to Cloud's gonna probably lock that shit up. So I don't know. This will be a closer game. I just don't think Cloud's gonna be able to do it for 4 quarters, because I haven't seen Cloud be able to do it for 4 quarters versus everybody.
Yeah, I mean, it took a really bad offensive performance out of Little Alex just for Cloud to squeak by him, right? And that was with Cloud, like, pulling out all the cheese in the book, all the blitzes, all the curl routes, all the buck sweeps. He was getting sweaty, and there is Warren finally in the lobby. But I predict a Warren win for sure. But there is something about a dream start. A dream start to the playoffs here. Cloud obviously able to take down his divisional rival, the 2 seed. A lot of people Super Bowl favorite in Little Alex. Will he be able to take down Warren's New York Giants? Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. It is an AFC South booth here. Connor and Ptown on the call, and we are in for the second straight time in Better League Network. We are in MetLife Stadium, this time decked out in blue and white. And as Minnesota's going to take the field to start this game, what do you think Cloud's offensive keys to the game are here to get this dub?
It has to be running the ball, man. Warren did the same way that I said Warren can't run the ball. Warren does not defend against running the ball. So if Cloud can establish a dominant running game with Dalvin Cook and just doesn't try too hard on offense, I think he has a good chance of taking an early lead.
Yeah, it's going to be real important to take an early lead against Warren. He's going to, much like in that Hero Morty game, although Morty honestly kind of proved me wrong, but I just feel like if Warren's able to take a multi-possession lead, I worry a lot for Cloud's abilities at that point to come back. But we'll see what he's able to do. Coming to a little gun flex Y off here to start this game. Already may try to audible formations here. Didn't like the initial look. This is an interesting play call here.
Now, how do you feel about audible formations, right? Like if someone comes out in 5 wide and then audible to like the single back.
Don't see anyone open. Tyler Huntley will go down. The 4-man rush, collapses Leonard Williams' sack. I mean, it's obviously not ideal, right? Like, you don't love audible formations. The one time I like to audible formations is when I go, like, from a gun formation to then I, like, come out under center if I really like the look, like, against the run. Like, that's the one time I'll do it. But in terms of, like, pass to pass, it's not ideal, certainly, as we are going to have a trap play here. Dalvin Cook not able to get a ton going there. And already here, very quickly we have a 3rd and long.
Yeah. I'd expect some, like, a route concept, right? That tries to get the user away from the route that you're trying to see. A simple 2-read concept. Maybe you have someone coming to the right, a slant to the left. But doesn't look like he's doing that here. It looks like a cover 2 look from Warren, though.
This is a very interesting route concept here. I don't love it on initial look, but we'll see what Tyler Huntley's able to do here. 4-man rush. You can step up here. Has a wide open. Not the best usering, I'd say, from Warren there. And more able to, oh my God, able to juke a couple men, although he will fumble it. Oh my God, and Marshall. Sometimes in these playoff games, you need a healthy dose of luck, and that's what we just got in that one. 1st and 10 Vikings.
Now, look, let me tell you, from personal experience, put the ball on conservative, bro. Put the fucking ball on conservative. I shit on people all the time for not putting on conservative, and I didn't put on conservative in my game. Bro, if you see my playoff game, please, dear God, put the ball on conservative. It's not going to stop.
I'm sad, happy I won the game, but I'm sad that you're going on conservative against me the rest of the cycle. It feels like, I won the battle but lost the war, No more fumbles.
There will never be another snap I'm not on conservative.
I'm sick. I'm fucking sick. 1st and 10. 6:15 remaining. As it looks like we're going to have one of those patented Cloud buck sweeps here, and that's exactly what we have in this time. The D end gets through and stonewalls that 2nd to 13.
Yeah, but you can't be afraid to not run the ball if you're Cloud.
Yeah,
here.
absolutely.
It's 2nd and 13. Warren will probably come out in a pass commit.
Yep. Yeah, this is a very nice formation to go inside zone against here, but it looks like it's not going to do that instead. Well, okay. Looks like he will here. We have a gun bunch inside zone. Dalvin Cook tries to juke. Did not read the lanes all that well. It looks like about for that side. 3rd and 12. He's going to go no huddle. We saw a lot of no huddle against Little Alex. We'll see whether he's able to convert here. I'm not getting too aggressive here if I'm him, as we have a classic curl route. Marshall gets decleated, but not before. picking up a first down, and we have more no huddle. So I'll get to you in a second, Ptown. I'm sorry.
Hey, I love no huddle, or I love curl routes. Not no huddle, but I love curl routes.
Comes with the territory here in a cloud game. We're going to have a wide receiver screen, and the blocking. I was about to say, oh my god! Someone better pick up. You got to be kidding me. You got to be fucking kidding me.
No way, dude.
That's for the second time.
I told you before. Put conservative on cloud. It doesn't stop, bro.
He just did it.
Don't think you fumbled twice.
But I mean, we've got to see a Giant pick that up. Like we've got to see. There's 3 of them.
Oh yeah, you had.
This is
nothing but blue jerseys around.
This is high comedy here. If we're gonna have a mountain screen here, no, we don't. Instead, he's gonna cut up field. Dalvin Cook able to fall forward, get about a gain of 7, make it a far more manageable 3rd and 1. And man, I mean, it really just feels like God is with Cloud right now. Like that's this game so far. It's just it's the Madden gods are holding his hand through this one.
It has to be, bro. The fact that last fumble wasn't a Giants' ball is ridiculous.
In fact, neither of them were, honestly, as we're going to have a handoff here. Dalvin Cook he does not have room, excuse me. That was not a first down. That was not a first down. He was short. What the fuck is going on?
And honestly, I agree
with Madden, what type of shit are we on right now?
Because Madden's going to fuck him either way. So
it seems that way, man. I don't know.
But holy, this first drive, Warren needs to be praying to the Madden gods, bro.
Warren's gonna be talking about game script a whole lot here. He always brings it in here. We're gonna have a nice little power read here. As Tyler Huntley does not know. Excuse me. He's gonna walk in, touchdown, despite all odds, touchdown Cloud.
I love that play. Can I tell you? I'm so mad that my playbook doesn't have that play in it because I love. It's basically a walking like 5 yards.
Is that fast?
Yeah, the blocking is real nice.
I'm writing that down, ladies and gentlemen. All right. 2 recovered fumbles. 2 recovered fumbles. And here we are, 7-0 Minnesota. And now you were just mentioning Warren, one of the best offensive users, if not the best offensive user you've ever seen. What are his keys to win this game against a very good defensive user in Cloud?
Look, he's going to have Hopkins in the slot, right? Because Hopkins, his best wide receiver. But Warren's just going to dot you up, man. If you run zone, he's going to find the soft spots in your zone. He's going to have things to figure out if you're running hard flats, soft flats, and he's going to be able to dot you up. So you got to get real creative on defense if you're Cloud here. And really, you have to be a top echelon user to be able to get him away from his first couple reads. You can't just take away the first read. You got to take away 1, 2.
You saw him be a top echelon user against Little Alex in that wildcard game. Kareem Hunt takes over the middle for a gain of 5. And, we're going to... Like you said, Warren's just got really nice route concepts, and he's got just really nice reads. And that feels like a basic thing to say, but with him it's true. He's just a very, very good offensive user, and we're going to have to see how Cloud adjusts to that as the game goes on, as he brings Cine, I don't know, but he brings him down into the flats here, as he will drop back, goes to the angle route. Kareem Hunt able to come down with it, gets taken down by 2 Vikings, but not before getting a first down.
Yeah, see, and that's what I'm talking about, right? You have to run something that, you need to know what play he's going to run and have your AI take away the first read while you cover the second read. Because if he could just get the ball out in the first 3 seconds, you're never going to stand a chance.
And like you said here, this is a good thing here. Cloud daring him to run as he gets screamed at, and Frank McDaniels gets taken down by 2 Vikings there. Only a 4-man rush, and he got screamed at by 2 Vikings. I'm a little hot if I'm Warren after that one.
Yeah, I'm not too hot if I'm Warren, because like I was saying, he's not running the ball. You just know Warren. I would take my odds on Warren running the ball on first down.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you here. This time we're going to see 5 minutes go back up. Once again, good using. He's going to have to go to the shallow crosser there, gets taken down, and we have a 3rd and very long here. Would you call timeout here for Cloud? I would consider it to get into like a dollar formation. Because I think this is a big opportunity for you to get an initial stop here. This is why I would have done it. DeAndre Hopkins absolutely burns the user. Tried to get sticky. We tried to get a little Warren got stick there. And
I actually agree with you on hindsight.
After he converts it, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, okay, yeah. After he converts it. But I also thought about it as soon as you said it. 3rd and 18, you're not in the right formation.
Yeah.
Call a timeout. Make sure you got yourself in the right position.
Counter out of gun here. Kareem Hunt with absolutely nothing. Able to fall forward for about a gain of 3. And, man, we're already almost into the first quarter. It flew by here. But, Dan putting that initial Cloud drive better than I could, just saying 7-seed magic. Whole lot of 7-seed magic on that one. That's what that comes down to here. And we're seeing a lot of man coverage here out of Cloud's Minnesota Vikings. And we'll see what he does here. He will drop back. Good user in here, but Hopkins gets wide open. And the route running is just too good. Got a little sticky there. Takes it to the 18.
Have to bracket.
Yeah.
You have to bracket D-Hop. Whenever he's in the slot. Whether that's you putting a curl flat on the outside and you covering the inside or vice versa. I mean, it's not winning football. You know where the ball's going.
Mm-hmm.
You know his first read. I mean, what else was his Giants off his hand?
Yeah, he got caught in kind of a tough situation here because, like, he had to use the flats because there was just, like, no one out over there otherwise. But, yeah, he just pretty much left his guy on an island to get burned. And we have a stretch concept here. Good blocking downfield. Uses it perfectly. Touchdown, Warren.
And that's what I'm saying, man. Do we think Cloud is going to go down every drive and score a touchdown?
Nope.
But I think Warren will.
Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe, yeah. That 3rd and 18 was a really big missed opportunity in hindsight. That could have been a big turning point for Cloud, but instead, here we are, and we're going to see a fair catch here as Cloud, lifted up by the wings of angels on that first drive. 2 fumble recoveries, a first down that wasn't, and now, for the second time, Tyler Huntley and company will take the field, and we didn't see a ton of Dalvin Cook on that first drive. I was a little surprised at how aggressive the play calling was, honestly. I'll be interested to see. Which is he does a very strange play there, but Dalvin Cook able to fall forward for back in 4.
I think I like those long counter plays. As weird as it sounds.
Yeah.
I feel like blocking sets up a little bit better.
It definitely, I never run those. It's something interesting play for sure, as we have a mid-blitz here. You got picked up. Good usering, although Cager able to kind of, oh my god, as he gets decleated, but good click on there by Cloud to not allow the DB to make a play. That was interesting. He came out in cover 1 and then essentially turned it into a mid-blitz by blitzing both of those middle linebackers here as he will drop back. 4-man rush, has A wide open instead. Wow, good read there to Dalvin Cook. And hey, Cloud looking locked into the passing game. I'll say more so than they did against Little Alex. We do have no huddle. Dan saying you took the word bracket right out of his mouth. Buck sweep here. Good blocking. Dalvin Cook not able to make the most of it. Gain of 2.
Yeah, I would love to see Cloud run a lot more inside zone. Versus Warren specifically, right? Because, like I was saying earlier, he's going to pass commit. And you taking these long, developing, running plays
has RB.
Just feels a little awkward.
Does not have RB. That's why I throw picks, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd and 8.
He did have RB, yeah. And look, I'm
briefly,
briefly. He had RB if he threw that ball like a second sooner.
Yeah. All right, 3rd and 8. How aggressive are you getting here? See, if it's me, I'm audibling into an inside zone against this look, but I also, that's not everyone. I get that. Because you can go for it if you're on like a 4th and 2, 4th and 3
I
situation.
Wouldn't either. I'd be looking at this deep inside from Chesina.
As X is open, wheel route is also open. Dalvin Cook with 1 man to beat, decleated. Cloud, I gotta say, Cloud looking locked in here early.
Hey, Cloud's looking real good.
Yeah.
If it feels me, I'm telling you, I'm pressing X as soon as we make the set. I'm not looking at anybody else.
He is on conservative. So if you fumble on conservative, that's just some hoery. As that should be open. Oh, good usering. Really good usering.
You know what I do in those situations?
Tell me.
Actually, I probably shouldn't tell you. But I'm putting X on a shriek, and I'm putting my running back on a wheel route. And I'm seeing if your cornerback's on a hard flat or not.
For what it's worth, I will never recognize that mid play, so you can say whatever you want, it's fine. On defense, I'm just like, I'm calling a playoff vibes, and we move. We use it the best we can here.
If I see one defender on the whole left side of the field, bro, you're getting something. You might not like it.
Really interesting play call here.
I'm calling curl flats. I'm calling curl flats all day on the 5-yard line.
Yeah, and that is a classic Cloud play call here, especially based on what we saw against Little Alex. 2 straight screen calls there on first and second down, both of which got bagged up. Now we'll see what he's made of here. And frankly, we'll see what Warren's made of here in terms of like what he tries to use or what he tries to take away. I would definitely watch Cager. Not open.
Yeah, I think he's going Moxie.
Yeah, I think did the most he could here. Now it's probably going to take his field goal. Yeah, I'm fine with
that. I agree. The way that I kind of see goal line plays is if you don't see your read in the first second, you just take what's open.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, you're throwing pick sixes and all kinds of crazy stuff.
I would almost, without knowing for sure, I would almost guarantee that Cager was his first read there on that kind of shallow curl route, which was not open. So yeah, at that point, you just kind of take what you can get.
Yeah, I think he was going for the shallow curl and then the slant over the top.
Mm-hmm. Dan saying that zig motion to the other side looked hot, not gonna lie. Nice little wrinkle. Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. No, that was good play design for sure. Just didn't quite work out. Now we have a 1st and 10 here again, New York. After an interesting start to the drive, able to get a couple nice hot dots together, and this is some fuckery here on the. I don't know what type of play call this is. You better be real locked in with Adams here, boy. Intercepted by Minnesota. Wow. I mean, he threw it right to him. That wasn't a user or anything. He just threw it right to the linebacker there. Wow.
What was he thinking?
Yeah, I don't know. That was interesting here as we do have an inside zone.
Is this the playoffs night? I mean, this is Warren's first playoff game, right?
Yeah, he was the 1 seed, so yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of rust. Maybe something, but that was kind of a brutal one, and he will drop back. We may see, no, we're not going to see a deep shot here. Y's open, goes to Y. Unable to come down with it as more tough drop.
Honestly, I would have loved to see him throw the ball to X right there.
I wasn't even looking. Was he open?
Oh, yeah. He burned both those guys.
Yeah, I didn't even realize. Well, here you go, Dan. A nice little zig to the other side here. 3-man rush gets bagged up. He will drop back. Has B. Bad pocket presence there. He will go down. Former Oregon Duck, Thibodeau, with the sack. But hey, 3 points for Minnesota. Essentially a free 3 points there off the pick.
Yeah. You can't be mad about that. I mean, he definitely had like 3 people that are wide open at different times.
Oh, and is this going to get there? Because he Okay, I don't like that got there because that was like 80% power. But I'm not about to go on a rant in a playoff game about like field goal kicking. My God, that's Dan's job. That's not my job.
It's like a 30-yard field goal, man. You're mad at like 80% power.
Well, I would just like to see full power rewarded a little bit more, but I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying for sure. 13-7 after a very uncharacteristic, just bad read out of Warren. Dan not happy about that either.
Like, all I'm saying is, you see chip shot field goals, I think it matters on more like extra points and stuff. But like, if you don't kick it full power, if you're a little bit off, your kicker misses the ball completely.
Boy,
but if you're like 40 yards out, it's like, it don't matter.
Yeah. And that's an interesting M factor against Warren specifically, receiving incorrect hot routes. I don't know how like hot rowdy Warren is, but against all these users who like to throw succulent dots left and right.
Let me tell you the most annoying hot factor.
It's definitely something I'm looking at here is we have a 3rd and 9. Timeout, damn it. All right, well.
Yeah, I would love to see a timeout.
We'll see. Seam shot, Bellinger wide open there, and he will take it to the 46-yard line, and that's 2 times now. I think he's, by he, I mean Cloud. I think Cloud's gotten burnt on no huddle here in these 3rd down situations.
Yeah, I don't know why Cloud isn't calling timeouts, man. You know your defenses are in the right position. You know he's going to dot up a base defense. So why aren't you just calling the timeout?
Some guys just hate calling timeouts on defense, which I don't understand. Like, I've heard that a lot, like, from certain guys, and I'm just like, I mean, if you think you can get a stop, like, that's as big as wow, Kareem Hunt had no room there. This This vaunted Vikings front seven starting to show up here. And again, counter to the right, just can't run those. They got to be to the left, ladies and gentlemen. Take it from me.
I guess the way I think about it is, it's money in the bank, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you go to halftime with 3 timeouts, you don't have 6 timeouts
Yeah,
going
exactly.
into the second half. You know,
He keeps using the guy who's on. Oh, wow, is Hopkins able to click on, and that will be a touchdown for the Giants.
I can't be too mad about Cloud because I do that too. I'll use it a guy that's in coverage. That's what I think the person's on the ball too. Not a good practice though.
Yeah, no.
I think you got a touchdown versus me, right? I was in cover 3 with Tyreek Hill, who's supposed to cover in the middle of the field. He just had a wide open touchdown, man, on a play action.
That's why you get Jonathan Taylor and Tyreek Hill on the same team. You know, you gotta count for both of them somehow. 14-13.
I think Cloud will lock him in.
Yeah, probably. Minute 27. Still all 3 timeouts. He just insists on running this play. This is like 3rd time he's done it. As he will go to the screen. Not a ton of room to set it. Gets absolutely lit up here. And we're probably going to see no huddle we do. Only a 2-second run off there. More like 4, honestly, in reality. But 4 verts. No one open. Well, someone open. As he will go to Moore, who takes it all the way to the 38-yard line. Wow. I mean, I would not have made that throw, but it worked out.
Honestly, so. I probably would have made it, but I didn't expect it to be caught.
Mm-hmm. It's Huntley just zip that in there here as we have a instant drop back. We may see a shot to the tight end here. We do. Cage, or that's bad using by Cloud. That will be intercepted by Foot. That's just Cloud fumbling the bag right there. That's all that is.
Yeah. When you have a tight end on a linebacker like that, you just gotta hype him like that. Mm-hmm. You can't be trying to run back to the ball like Cloud was.
Yeah, tough scene there as we. He has 28, still all 3 timeouts. We'll see how aggressive he gets. I'm expecting him to get decently aggressive here as we may see a deep shot. Look out as Slayton able to burn Dotzlier, and that will be a 94-yard touchdown, Giants.
How do you feel about it? I don't think you go for the pick right there. Right? You're the last line of defense.
Mm-hmm.
Right there, you just have to try to tackle the receiver, right? You just have to press A and just hope for a drop.
Yeah, A or X. Yeah, you gotta do. Yeah, anything other than that, and that's where Cloud loves doing that. He loves using the deep safety, bringing him into the box. Taking those risks, and that's where it burns you. Little Alex was not quite able to figure out how to exploit that, but it looks like Warren's starting to here, and You've handed Warren 7 points, essentially, before halftime, and Warren is about to get the ball to start the second.
You think Cloud gets aggressive and tries to pass the ball and throws a pick 6? Because you're not going to win the game here, but you could easily lose it.
Yeah, I remember you saying that last time as well, and I like that quote. I am a little surprised he's not, honestly, as we're going to have an inside zone here. Dalvin Cook may have a little bit of room. Dalvin Cook, timeout maybe. All right. Yeah, now we're going to see him get aggressive after a decent initial run.
I don't like that, man.
Oh, he has like a book activated. That's so toxic. That's so toxic, dude. Every time I see like a book activated against me, I pretty much just like concede the game mentally. I was like, well, shit.
You gotta. You're not gonna get a touchdown play, but you gotta find a way to finesse this.
Yep. Horrible pocket presence out of Tyler Huntley. I mean, he could have.
Yeah.
He could have set up a log cabin in there. Instead, he tried to go backwards. Why? I don't know. Jesse saying Warren getting hotter and hotter. Yep. I mean, bit of a questionable start by Warren, but yeah, these last 2 drives, he's looked real locked in.
Who got the ball first? It was
Cloud got the ball first. Warren's about to get it. Yeah. So tough situation. Buck sweep, yay! Timeout.
All right, over here.
Oh, no timeout. All right. Mm-hmm. It's an interesting road to get there, but we do have an 8-point Warren lead at halftime, 21-13. lead by the 1 seed here, and we'll see. I mean, we'll see how Cloud's able to adjust. You know, he's had 1 touchdown drive. It was off the heels of just some Madden fuckery, and then beyond that, you know, it's been pretty inconsistent. Whereas Warren, you know, he's had 1 questionable read, but beyond that, it's been real solid, honestly, about Warren. He's looked real good, and obviously the 94-yard touchdown by Warren helps things. Let me see who the viewers are real quick in here. We have, if my Twitch app will cooperate, we have Alex, CMAS, Cody looking to see who he might play here pretty soon, and CMAS for that matter. We got King, Dan, Tim, Hootie, Justin, Morty, Jesse, Ptown, Steele. Thank you all so much for your patronage. Thank you all so much for watching the stream here, a little late night stream. I'm staying in this library room a lot later than I anticipated. The hallways outside are dark. Pretty sure I'm not supposed to be here anymore, but you do it for the content, ladies and gentlemen. And you do it for the Srocco Moscato. Hashtag no free ads. Delicious. 1st and 10. This comes down to single back for one of the few times I'll gain 220 total yards. Again, 1 bad read, but beyond that, as we do have a dump off here, and Kareem Hunt gets immediately. Yeah, for sure. Harrison Phillips. That goes down. 2nd and 13.
You have any halftime questions you want to ask me?
Halftime questions I want to ask you. I mean, you know, I'd say Cloud's 1, and I was kind of like talking about it, you were gone. You know, Cloud's 1 touchdown drive was, you know, aided by the angel wings of Madden. Beyond that, it's been pretty up and down. Like, what offensive adjustments would you like to see from Cloud, like, moving forward in this game?
Run the ball, man. So stop running outside runs. Run inside runs. Have we seen a single inside run from Cloud this whole game?
We've seen 1, but it was that weird, like, counter where you, like, fake outside, go inside. It was, like, barely even an inside run.
Yeah, I don't want to see him run outside runs. I want him to see inside runs. Right? Take advantage of the fact that Warren is not guarding that. He's playing into Warren's hand, or running outside runs and passing the ball all the time. You need to run inside runs to address Warren.
Play action here, corner wide open, did not go to it, instead throw out a sack, try to go to Hopkins, and that is the first missed read, I'd say, of the game, because that corner route was a walk-in touchdown for the Giants.
Yeah, Cloud is lucky. Yeah. Cloud is, he should be counting his blessings. Because D-Hop, or not D-Hop, but his side end should have walked in for a touchdown.
As we will have 2nd and 10 here, coming out an empty for the first time all game. Frank McDaniels will drop back. Goes to the dump off here. Kareem Hunt able to make the most of that. Falls forward. Probably getting 6, 3rd and 4. That's, I think, the first time all game. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. I also want to see Cloud, and I want to see other people. Run hard flats, bro. You're covering 10 to 15 yards of the field anyways. So why aren't you running hard flats? To take away checkdowns.
Angle route open. Oh my! I'm very surprised that wasn't intercepted. Instead, Kadarius Toney, Gator Greats, able to take it for a long gain. That could have been the one there for Cloud, but not able to come down with it.
But yeah, I think a lot of more people should run hard flats because I mean, there's what 4, 5.
Wonder what type of coverage this is.
That really know how to throw it.
Yeah. As he gets absolutely burned, the release of DeAndre Hopkins smokes the DB there. That is a walk-in touchdown for the Giants.
You can't press D-Hop.
Nope. I mean, we saw it was Dan.
Or no, that's 4-6. That's 4-6.
It was Dan against Tim's Devontae Adams. He kept pressing Adams when the Patriots and the Raiders played, and he kept getting burnt. It happened like 3 or 4 times, and I was like, oh my God, if you do not stop pressing that man, we're going to have problems. But I was just saying, we got a whole lot of viewers in here, damn near half the leagues listening to our succulent commentary, so thank you so much, League, and thank you so much, Ptown, for joining us, for joining me, on very short notice here. Appreciate you.
This is why I really get concerned for Cloud.
Yeah.
I mean, you're down 3 possessions at this point. I don't. What? No,
what the fuck type of play is that? God damn.
Intentional ground. See, this is where I start getting worried about Cloud. Cloud doesn't have money plays. He doesn't have cover 3 beaters, cover 4 beaters, cover 2 beaters.
He has curl routes.
Cloud's more a guy like, hey, if it's an even game, I could get a first down. But if I'm down by 15, like, look at that using from Warren. Just taking away the fucking deep route.
Yeah, Cody saying, thought Cloud had a chance, but his offense still looking very suspect. Yeah, I mean, Cloud definitely, he started off looking real good. It was a good start for Cloud, but yeah, since then it's been kind of rough. And
Great start for Cloud.
I do, yeah, I do, like you were saying, I do question his ability to come back from a huge deficit like this. It'd be really interesting. I'll bet you more is the first read. Continues to have like a book.
Route concepts. Both his audibles are route concepts taken away from the other person.
Boy, that was. I mean, his two crossing receivers essentially ran into each other there. That was just ugly play design, like you said. I didn't notice it honestly at first, but you're 100% right. That was just a bad design.
Yeah, he had a streak going into his opposite side of the field crosser.
Yeah.
And then he had another streak taking away the other crosser. So it's like, two defenders were guarding 4 people.
All right, so Hootie, I can play. Let me think. I can play any time between 11 and 2 Eastern tomorrow. I can also do any time after 6 Eastern tomorrow. I'm also
2
free.
Eastern?
Yeah. I have
a
little midday tennis match going on. I'm also free most of the day. Sunday. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm not free tomorrow afternoon. I'm sorry. It would have to be in the morning if we play tomorrow. But I'm free like all day Sunday, so that's an option too. 1st and 10. We have a touch pass here to Gator Great Kadarius Toney. Tries to get sticky, unable to. Gets taken down. Andrew Thomas, veteran tackle, goes down.
You know a play I love? Is when you come out of single back and you're off a fast tight end and you do the little tight end sweep. I love that play.
Yeah, I've wanted to do that with Taysom Hill.
You should.
Cloud kind of getting victimized by the user here. Kareem Hunt.
Ooh!
And yeah, Frank.
Yeah,
honestly. Frank McDaniels, 15 for 17, over 300 yards. Only the one pick, which was a bad pick. But beyond that, he's, Warren's looked like the Super Bowl contender that we've been saying he is. Power O here, James Conner, nothing.
Yeah, I don't think anyone in NFC is stopping Warren. Maybe Cody, but Cody doesn't have easy mode anymore.
Damn.
So, I'm not saying Cody's trash. I'm just saying Cody's the one person I think that can stop Warren from making it here to the Super Bowl. And it's just like, I don't know. I mean, you see this offense. Who do you think's really going to stop this?
I think Warren's going to stop his offense because he may have just thrown a pick 6 here in Zazier, able to take it to the 48. I love that deep fork play. That corner gets glitchy, but may have been a bit of a blind read there. And for the first time since the first quarter, a bad read by Warren. And we have life here for Minnesota, as we'll see. Here's the inside zone you were calling for, and it does work out. Dalvin Cook getting a little stick. Oh, my God. Ooh!
Yeah. I'm telling you, he needs to run more of this.
Yeah.
He has to.
He insists on running these fucking screens. I don't know, like...
It's weird, man. He's probably going to throw the ball, too. Yep.
Yeah, okay, so Hootie, it's going to have to be Sunday then, because, yeah, I'm out Saturday night, so it's going to have to be Sunday. We'll figure it out.
People don't understand that RPOs are run first, please. Yeah. If the run's not there, you pass the ball. But if the run's there, run the fucking ball, man.
Oh, Jesus! He's able to lead it to the outside for Oliver there. I was a little worried. But that will be 3rd and 4. And, 3 isn't good enough here. You got to put 7 on the board.
Yeah. Oh, you have to right here.
This is one of the biggest plays of the game here. 4.
I would go for it if he doesn't get this.
Absolutely. Curl route. Good using, although the post is not open. That is intercepted by McKinney, and will this be a pick 6? It is not. But that is what we've seen from Cloud, all including the little Alex one. You take away his primary read, things get real ugly real quickly.
Yeah. And Cloud needs another miracle defensive stopper.
Yep. Yeah, because even a field goal makes this 3-possession game here.
Yeah, and I'm not going to count against Cloud. I mean, he already has 2 picks. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, for sure.
One has to drive 80 yards. Anything can happen.
You don't want to take a hit here for Frank McDaniels. He does, but he is able to hang on to it. 2nd and 5. Interesting. Yeah, that was an interesting play call. And no fear by Cloud either. Got burnt on that 4-6 once already. Comes at it again against a 3 tight end look. That time he was able to get a defensive stop. But 2nd and 5, really pressing up. He will drop back. Good usering. Really good usering. Intercepted by Booth. The 3rd pick here by Warren. And that one was just more of a bad throw by McDaniels than anything. I think he may have had it if he let him, inside.
I think he tried to drop a free form dot.
Yeah.
And just McDaniels wasn't about it.
Boy, if I see one more screen pass, okay. I see. I just don't get what the point is, man. I don't know. And Cody, Cody for the 2nd time, making the point I was about to make. I mean, Cloud has had his chances, man. Cloud could easily, pop pass, high pass. That is a dot by Tyler Huntley.
I mean, Cloud reminds me of Morty from the last game just commentated, man. It's take your chances, man. You have to, if you don't take your chances, you are not going to find an opportunity to score this football.
Buck sweep, Dalvin Cook, beautiful downfield blocking. Dalvin Cook gets sticky. That will be a touchdown, Cloud and Dan. Yes, I go for 2 here. I do think you go for 2 down 9 because you're going to have to go for it either way. I'd rather know earlier than later whether you need to be aggressive. But he will not. He will settle.
And it's only the 3rd quarter, right? You have a whole another 9 minutes to play.
For sure, but I'm saying, the reason I say that is I think, if you don't get the 2-pointer, I think you'd rather know sooner than later so that it impacts, how you call the rest of the game.
Yeah.
But I get it. I get taking the guaranteed 1-possession lead here. Or 1-possession deficit, excuse me.
More stressful than with the game on the line, 30 seconds left, and you have to score 2-point conversion?
Christ. I mean, yes. No, there's nothing more stressful. That's such a scary feeling.
Yeah, that's the most nervous I'm always in every game. Even the games where, if I go for 2, I win the game, or if it kicks the extra point, I'm like, fuck, man. I always go for 2 here.
I always overthink myself, and I always call some, play action shit that gets bagged up, and I was like, why did I have Jonathan Taylor, dude? Fucking use him.
I'm the opposite. I call a passing play. Because I'm like, look, I'm not going to run the fucking ball.
Power O, Kareem Hunt, nice stick work there, able to make the most of it. Goes for a gain of 12, and all of a sudden, Warren may have thought that he was going to be able to cruise here. And prolong the 2-point stress till later. I don't know. I don't know about that, Dan.
Cody said, I'm going to go for 2 when you have the guy. But Cody's not going for 2. I'm going to tell you right now, Cody has never gone for 2 in this situation.
Well,
Cody's always going for it.
I'd like to point you to a certain Super Bowl where he went for 2 after thinking about it for 5 IRL minutes.
Did they do a damn pause?
No, he did. It was more than a damn pause. It was a fucking, I don't even know what to call it. It was a life pause. 1st and 10 here. We may see one more snap.
Do you feel stressed?
Put your force in the chat. Say again.
When you see those stats formations, do you feel stressed out every time you come on defense? Because I know I do.
I mean, kind of, but not. I don't really I don't freak out about it now.
Also. Put your phones in the chat.
Let's go, baby. Good usering here. He will end up going to DeAndre. Woo! A little bit of stick work there out of Warren, and that will be a 1st down. Take him to field goal range. And yeah, Duty, that's exactly my argument, is you go for 2 so that you know what you have to do later on. I think you want the information of knowing whether you got it or not earlier rather than later.
Yeah, I can't say I agree with you.
Okay.
I feel like game on the line,
Look out.
I'm
Oof.
confident to be able to make the play.
I respect that. I certainly respect that.
Like when the nerves are there, and I know I have to make this play, I'm looking at all 5 reads on my play.
I mean, not everyone's a dog like you, though, so, you know, it's tough. Kareem Hunt gets wrapped up. I don't know if there's any reason to get too aggressive here, honestly.
It's debatable if I even am a dog, I'll be honest.
Defending Super Bowl champion, don't talk about yourself like that. No.
Never been put in that situation.
3rd and 11. Cloud pressing up. So he will go for the conservative inside zone.
Again. It's just a move.
Casino blitz stops the first down there, and Warren's going to make a 2-possession game, and this is the right move, 100%.
Yeah, I like that from Warren.
Yeah.
He didn't pull a Pete Clown. I 100%.
Roughing the kicker. I saw it. It was with the user. You accept this all day. I saw it. It was happening.
Oh my.
The fuck is we doing, Cloud? The fuck is we doing?
Why? You weren't even a person that could block the kick.
Dump off. Oh my god! Tony gets lit up. Christ. Yeah, put your gym faces in the chat, boys. Fuck the 4s. My god. This is, I don't know, some very interesting play calling here. Power out, Kareem Hunt. Ooh, I thought he had a convoy. Not quite, but he does still get the 1st and goal, and my god.
Now, if I know anything about Warren, he's not chewing the clock right here. It'll probably take 5 to 6 seconds to hike this ball.
Yeah. Less than that. Took about 2, and Kareem Hunt's going to get wrapped up there by the D-line. I mean, even if this still only ends up in a field goal, you've cost yourself like 2 minutes or more here if you're Minnesota.
You want to know that the Warren's throwing a touchdown?
I hope so. Can someone give me a Utah USC score update, please? I haven't checked since the 1st quarter.
Oh, they're playing today.
Yeah, the college football game, Utah USC. I needs it. Touch pass. Ooh, wee! Kareem Hunt. Touchdown. Giants that may have sealed things.
If I know anything about Warren,
Utah's up. What the fuck? Okay.
27-17? What the fuck?
4-seed Ohio State? Question mark?
You think so?
Has to be.
Who's right now? It's 1 Georgia, 2.
It's gonna be Georgia, Michigan.
TCU, right?
Yeah, I think unless TCU gets blown out, they're making it, and then it's gonna be Ohio State because they're.
Nah, Dan. There's no way Tennessee makes it.
No, Tennessee's not. Daniel.
Come on, man.
Daniel.
I'm a Tennessee fan, and I'm telling you, Tennessee not gonna.
Daniel. You want to see Joe Milton go up against Georgia? Okay.
That would be the most embarrassing playoff game of all time. Let me tell you, that would not even be a game. Joe Milton is not that guy.
Tyler Huntley drops back. I thought that was an illegal forward pass, but he will get it. Cage. I mean, still only a 2-possession game technically, so still a little bit of life here for Minnesota. Again, I think unless TCU gets blown out, I think they're still making it. Like I really do. Like if it's ugly,
TCU has to make it.
Yeah,
they have to make it.
They're not going to put 2-loss non-division winning Alabama in over TCU. Like TCU, I think has to lose by like 50 to not get in.
I think they'll put 2-loss Alabama in if USC loses though.
Well, I think Ohio State is that team though, not Alabama.
But Ohio State just got waxed by Michigan. Like that game wasn't close.
Sure, but it's 1 loss versus 2, and we just saw Ohio State get ranked ahead of Alabama.
Like, was that Michigan-Ohio State game close versus a backup?
It wasn't. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, it wasn't. I mean, I'm not saying I want to see Ohio State in there. I'm just saying I think that's what the committee's gonna do.
So how the committee, when the committee looks at it, they're like, hey, look, the backup quarterback of Michigan just demolished you guys.
What the fuck? He's on. Whoa! How is Minnesota recovering these? What type of cheat code is Cloud? Anyway.
Fuck? Yeah, Cloud's on some. I don't want to hear Cloud complain about this game.
Dan,
After this game's over,
I really
do
don't.
not
I
want to
really
hear
don't think it's a must win
complain.
for TCU. I really don't. I think they can lose by like 7 or 10 and still get it in. I truly do.
I don't think so. If TCU loses, I think they get fucked.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, we'll find out.
Because
We'll find out soon.
when have we ever heard about TCU?
You think it's just a brand thing?
I do.
Maybe. I just don't. And this thing that frustrates me.
TCU hasn't been in the conversation for years, and all of a sudden they have one good year, but now they just lost. Fuck them.
Damn. I guess I can respect that. Huntley does not have speed.
Reason why they put
Whoa. Oh my god. Dude.
What?
Dude. I mean.
Cloud. Hey, bro, if you're listening to this,
7 seed magic, boys.
Complain about this game, bro.
7 seed magic. Yeah, if I see Cloud say a word about this game, I mean that's 3 fumbles now. All should have been recovered by the Giants. That's a bullshit first down call, and then you get that. Then you get Tyler Huntley looking better than Lamar Jackson.
And you recovered every fumble. You have not lost a single fumble.
Exactly. 2:14 remaining, 3 timeouts, not out of it. So, let me stop talking about college football real quick. Let me get back to this game because Minnesota has life here.
Now, I'm going to tell you, if I'm Cloud, I'm still not playing the run.
Caleb Williams banged up.
I'll cover
Damn.
forward. I'll call cover forward.
Trap concept, Kareem Hunt able to get about a gain of 3 there. Why are you going?
I call timeout right here.
Better not snap this ball. All right. Yeah, I think I would have called timeout as well.
Yeah, I'd call timeouts for the 2-minute one.
Yeah. But here we are. You just got. I mean, I think even with it being Warren, I think you got to play the run, and then if he wants to throw a dot on you, fine.
I'm hard flatting. I'm using the middle linebacker.
Respect.
Because Warren, Warren wants a skill expression.
He will drop back. Ooh! I thought for a second.
Warren wants to dominate you, bro. It's weird. Warren wants you to know you're not as good as me.
Damn.
I could break the rules of football.
That's some big dick energy right there.
And you're just not that guy.
Someone.
Like, you're not going to stop me.
Someone drop his OnlyFans link, please.
Bro. Yeah.
He's begging for you two to get open.
He's going to pass the ball.
As he will go to the big boy himself, DeAndre Hopkins, who is going to seal this game with a walk-off. Giants. Touchdown. Congrats to Warren. He will move on. Let's play the winner of Cody and Seamus.
It's weird, bro. Warren plays different. Warren wants you to know that you suck.
I already know I suck. I don't need Warren to tell me that. Come on now.
I'm just saying that's the way he thinks. He wants you to know, like, I can do whatever the fuck I want versus you. And you can't stop
me. I respect that.
But you have to know, like, going into the game.
Cloud too aggressive, yeah. Yeah, there's really no reason to go cover 0 there. We're going to see a lot of verts, and we're going to see some more prayers here. Will Madden continue to suck Cloud off here, or will this game finally be over? Tyler Huntley drops back, and Huntley goes down. Haddock's coming open, but didn't quite have time.
Who's the new Super Bowl favorite? After a little Alex is gone,
Super Bowl favorite?
Gone.
Cody.
Yeah.
Cody.
What?
I think Cody beats. Yeah, I think Cody beats CMAS. I think he beats Warren next week. I think he wins the Super Bowl. I really do.
Wow. That's crazy.
I don't know how crazy it is. I mean, I think
Well, who else is in the NFC? CMAS, right?
Yeah, CMAS and Warren at this point.
CMAS, Warren, then who's Cody playing?
CMAS. Cody and CMAS are playing a 2-play-1.
So then who does Warren play?
The winner of Cody and CMAS. Let's want to know how to. Sir, you have 3 timeouts.
Wait, no, because this is divisional round, ain't it?
Yeah, but Warren's about to win this game. So I'm saying, I mean, he just.
Oh. Okay,
yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Calm the rest of the USC game after this. I wonder how long.
I mean, I'm down.
I wonder how long I could calm Like what if I go to like Stream East maybe?
Yeah, I mean, we'll be chilling.
All right,
I feel like
Stream East.
we're pretty good duo right there. So.
All right. If this gets BLN taken down, I'm sorry. We're gonna cover the rest of this USC game.
It won't get taken down, bro.
Yeah, sure, surely not. Surely not. All right, Lord knows I've done this song and dance with streamers before.
I use
Financial professional about life insurance and retirement.
I love Stream East.
Don't do that; it'll get banned for sure. All right. Now say less. I'm not trying to.
We're not getting banned. We're not getting banned. I guarantee you.
I trust Cody.
I guarantee you we're not getting banned.
No, I trust Cody. I trust Cody. Any final thoughts on this game? Because it looks like we're not. It looks like we're not getting either of them in here. So, any final thoughts on this game before we wrap things up?
Warren will get in here. Warren will 100% get in here.
I don't know if Warren knows how to get in here, to be honest with you. I don't know if we've ever given him.
He got in here for the Super Bowl.
That's true. All right, well.
And you don't think Cloud wants to come in here, speak his mind? 3 fumbles, all recovered? Come on, man. I had 4 fumbles, 0 recovered.
Yeah, I mean, listen, those Colts are just different. I don't know what to tell you.
The Colts are built different, bro. There's a reason why I'm 3-1 versus them. 4-1 now. 4-1 versus them.
If Austin is getting in trouble for playing songs in his streams, surely streaming a college game would get hit hard. Yeah, probably. I mean, I could do a little radio, like I could watch the game on my phone and then do a little like radio broadcast here.
We're a small stream, you know. Twitch isn't really looking at us. You know, it's not like we have 100 people watching us.
Hey, the arm of Twitch reaches a long way. I don't know about all that. It does go deep. Yeah, I just don't think we're doing either of them here. So, final thoughts, Ptown, on this game on Warren beating Cloud here before we cut things.
Final thoughts. I mean, basically, it went as I thought it was gonna go, man. I mean, I told you coming into the game he was gonna win by 14. I don't remember the final score of the game. I just knew that Cloud didn't have the offense to keep up with Warren. Warren made 2 bad reads that game, right? There's one pick he threw where I think it was kind of suspect. He threw 2 bad reads, which was weird. I didn't see that coming.
Mm-hmm.
But Cloud just... Too many outside runs, man. Mix up your play calling. Run some inside runs, outside runs, play actions. But it just felt like everything was really predictable.
Yeah.
And you're not going to beat Warren playing a predictable play style. You have to be out of the field, throw something, you know, that he's never seen before. And I just don't think Cloud was capable of doing that.
This was the type of game script that Cloud needed to win. I mean, you know, Warren threw 3 picks, right? Didn't have an amazing day, like, on the ground, you know. Had a few shaky reads, obviously, with the picks, but yeah, Cloud is not able to do quite enough, not able to be efficient enough on offense, and just gave the ball away one too many times. You know, it wasn't like an all-time performance out of Warren, but, you know, much like we just saw with Hero, he did enough to move on, and that is what it comes down to. He'll face the winner of Cody and CMAS, and is Warren now your Super Bowl favorite at this point, now that he's won this game?
No. No. I think my Super Bowl favorite, and I'm not... Some people will say biased, but I think it's you, man.
Damn.
I think your balanced offense, the way that people can't stop the box or Tyreek Hill, the way that you have an open offense, you make reads. You're not stuck on your first read. You go to the first, second, third read if it has to. And that's my Super Bowl favorite for this pick. Obviously, I think you're better than me. You saw what happened to Warren when he played me in the Super Bowl, and I think you're a better user. So I don't think Warren's a favorite. I don't think Cody's the favorite. I think Warren's going to make it out the NFC. But when it comes down to the Super Bowl, the AFC is going to make it back.
Wow. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. Congrats to Warren on a, 42-27, I think? I forgot the score. But 42-27, I'm pretty sure, win over Cloud's Minnesota Vikings. Along with my divisional brother, Ptown, I am your play-by-play man. There we go for the evening, Connor Rice. I'm about to watch some USC. Peace!